Sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy. Pet of the Week, every Thursday.
It is time for our Pet of the Week, and joining us once again is Miss Lynn Rosato. She's a volunteer at the Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary, and with her is sweet Lenox, an 8-week-old kitten with gorgeous markings and quite the story. Lynn, it's so good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Hi, everyone.
Tell us more about Lenox.
Lenox, isn't that a great name? Isn't that a great name? He is. He was found in a propane cage at a gas station, believe it or not. A passerby saw him in the bottom of this cage, called the sanctuary, and we went out, and our director saved him. He was covered in fleas. He looked nothing like he looks now. He's in really great shape now. What a sweetheart at 8 weeks old. We did discover, though, that he is positive for feline leukemia.
Yeah, also known as FELV. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
I sure can. It's a retrovirus, and it affects the immune system in cats. There is a vaccine for cats who have not yet been affected, but there is no cure for cats who have already been affected.
Would you say, though, that it's okay to have him in a house of other cats, so as long as those other cats have been vaccinated?
No, he should be in a home with no other cats. Even if they've been vaccinated, in theory, it should be okay, but I don't think that I would take the chance, and we would not recommend taking the chance. He would be just fine with dogs. Okay. The virus is not passed to canines. So he would be really good in a home with dogs, but no other cats. Really need to get good veterinary care, and watch him and be right on top of anything. But cats with this diagnosis may never show signs and live long and happy, healthy lives, but they also may, be more susceptible to sort of upper respiratory kinds of things, to things that you might think. So
And for a cat with FELV, Lynn, would you recommend that he stays inside?
Yes, he should always be an inside cat. Should be spayed and neutered, because we don't want accidentally, if it happened, to pass that on to any other cats. No other cats in the house, good veterinary care, and he could live a very long, happy, and healthy life, and he deserves that.
It's spread through saliva.
Saliva, body fluids.
Yeah.
It could be urine, could be feces, but most often it's through a bite.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of the upcoming events that you've got going on, Lynn. I know that you've got Laps for Love, and you also have a golf tournament coming up. So let's talk about some of the ways that you're raising money for Hallie Hill.
Thank you. We do. We are a nonprofit, as I'm sure everybody knows. Our golf tournament had to be canceled, as did so many of our fundraisers, and it's moved to November. So stay tuned for that. That will be a good time. We have a Laps for Love event coming up a week from Saturday, August 8th, at the Stono Ferry Pool. It is not open to the public because of the being cautious around the coronavirus issues, but we have a number of swimmers that you can go online to halliehill.com and sponsor their laps.
And if you aren't a fan of swimming, you can also do Putting for Paws, which is a golf tournament that is coming up. You postponed it from May to November.
Right. Okay. So right now we're gearing up for that fundraiser. It's one of our the one on the 8th, that is Laps for Love, and that's one of our largest of the year. So we're really hoping that you can go onto the website and sponsor our swimmers for that. And there are lots of other ways to help on our website as well. So that's the best way to do it right now.
Wonderful, Lynn. Well, I want to thank you so much for joining us with that sweet Lenox. He's so darling. We hope that he finds a home really soon. Thank you so much for sharing. We're going to share that with our viewers on how they can bring him into their families.
Great. Thank you so much. Give this little guy a home.
We'll see you soon. We're back after this.
Thank you, Leyla. Bye-bye.
Sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy. Pet of the Week, every Thursday.